You know when you want to make an iced coffee at home and you pour that hot coffee over the ice cubes and it just melts and completely dilutes your coffee? Well, Hyperchiller has something for you. So basically, this cool contraption is called the Hyperchiller. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to add water into 2 of the compartments, and then we are going to put it in the freezer. So very, very simple. This is the first middle piece here. It has a little max line in there. So it tells you exactly where you have to put the water. So we're gonna fill that one up. It says max. And then we're going to put on the lid. So this is the middle part here. And then this is a little bit confusing, but you know, you get used to it. This part here also has a max line. So we're going to fill it to the max line, but then we're gonna pour it in here, because this is where we want our ice to be. Our ice, once it's frozen, of course, is gonna be in the middle piece and then in the base here. So then this attaches here, and then this attaches here. So then we are going to put it in the freezer. And once it is completely frozen, you have like 2 blocks of ice inside here. So then you can add any of your hot liquids in here without needing the ice. So it will instantly make your warm coffee cold, or white wine, or even a soda. You can put anything you want in here to make it cold instantly. But again, we need to freeze this first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put that in the freezer, and then I will show you what it looks like after. So once the Hyperchiller has been in your freezer for a couple hours or even overnight, it will be completely solid frozen. Like, this is rock hard. Like, I can't even open it, which is great because the water inside, even if it starts to melt a little bit, it's not going to leak. So it is really cold, and this is really hot coffee, and all you do is pour it up at the top. I don't know if you can tell, you can see how hot that is. So you're just gonna take your hot coffee, or as I said previously, any beverage. It doesn't have to just be coffee. Like if you have like a warm soda you wanted to put in here, or even some wine you wanted to chill. So you put it right in there. Honestly, swirl it around. They say you swirl it around. Sometimes I don't even swirl it around, but I'm gonna do it because it looks kind of fancy. Swirl it around for about 60 seconds or so, they say. And then what you do is, you can, as you can see, I have a glass here with ice, but just to show you how fantastic this works, you saw the very hot coffee that went in here. You go ahead and just pour it into your cup, and this, ice cold. Like, I don't even need the ice. Obviously, if I'm gonna have a nice iced coffee, I'm gonna add the ice because it looks nicer, of course, but it wasn't even needed. That hot coffee took less than a minute to be ice cold, ready for me to drink.